And we can automate the case creation multitude of ways. And that's through, you're sending the 835s and 837s every day. So I can create a new case without you touching it by just you automatically sending me the 835s, and based on a payer code from the claim and a reason code and remark code from the remit, I can automatically create a case and make sure it's routed to the right person. Same thing with a work queue. That work queue can automatically go right into Veracity and create all the cases in Veracity. ADT stands for admission, discharge, transfer. And so all of this is, these are HL7 messages that come in before the claim drops. It's a different feed of demographic data, but it gets to me before the claim drops. And so I can use ADT information to identify specific procedures, diagnoses, DRGs at risk, and make sure they're put in an early warning system for you. We can actually take a letter or a fax and create a case from that letter. Lockbox, we're using lockboxes and imaging to create cases. Now, once we've created the case, we actually can link up to your system and we set it up in Veracity. So it's teed up for you as soon as you get to the right appeal stage. But part of it is really preparing all the documents you need as an appeal expert to write the appeal. And so the medical record, the denial letter, access to the payer portal, we want the EOB, all this. And so when we create a Veracity case, this creates the case, and then we attach every document you need to write the appeal to that case, right? And same thing also, if it's a back-end DRG downgrade or a back-end audit, we actually take right from the letter the information and create and populate that, what we call codes review data, that allows you to identify what's at risk between DRG 291 and 292. Now, when you have the appeal, we're pulling in the payer business rules, legal arguments you can use in that particular situation, what Department of Managed Care and what the Department of Insurance regulations are, as well as the evidence-based guidelines. So we're pulling all that together for you, along with the documentation, and then automating everything else. Same thing goes with follow-up. Once you write the appeal, we actually compile everything for you. An e-packet, we call it, that incorporates the cover sheet, the appeal letter, all the supporting documents. If the payer requires a form on level 1 or level 2, the actual initial denial letter, and the pieces of the medical record that support your argument. You don't have to compile it, Veracity does. We can automate actually sending the appeal through a portal, through email, or through fax. If the insurer requires a written appeal and a hard copy medical record, that's not automated. Now, what is automated is once we do that, we can go out to USPS and automatically pull out the proof of delivery and upload that to the case. We can automate that. As long as we're connected to the portal through Veracity, we can actually go in and do status checks and retrieve letters that are there. Okay, so we're going in at the account level to the particular payer, seeing if anything exists that's a decision letter or anything like that. And the same thing is with email. We can automatically send emails because some of these contractors and payers say, send an email to here to get a status update. And so we can do that as well. All automated through Veracity. All these different steps, you're barely lifting a finger, except for writing that appeal.